Imari, it's clear the Shadow Cabinet now backs David Cameron's position in terms of this EU referendum, but Jeremy Corbyn won't share a platform with David Cameron. Will you embrace this dossier and what's been set out and use it in Labour's campaign?
Well, I think the issue about the dossier is that we don't know what it looks like, and the Foreign Office have tried to put together some kind of document that shows it. I fear, though, that we're in a position whereby the UK government are again in a Scottish situation where they're putting forward all the downsides without the big positive case for staying in.
So you wouldn't use this dossier? Well, you wouldn't use the claims that are being made that all the alternatives, as we've just been through, in terms of EU membership, would be worse for Britain?
Well, I think EU membership is good for Britain. I think being out of the European Union would be bad for Britain. I think if we all agree on that, who want to stay in. So if we take that as the premise, then the dossier is trying to find a way through what Britain would look like not being part of the European Union.
So
now,
do you think it's useful?
Whilst the Out campaign won't tell us what being out looks like, and what the questioning between Andrew and Matt has just shown, actually, is that nobody really knows what it would look like, and that's why we're saying that we're better off in, whether it be for trade, whether it be for jobs, whether it be for inward investment. We're part of the European Union project. We should stay within it. We should build alliances within it, and we should change the European Union to suit the UK, and I think that's what everyone, or the majority of the country, will support.
So you think David Cameron did a good job with the renegotiation?
Well, I think the renegotiation is a slight sideshow. In fact, some of the stuff that was in the renegotiation was in our manifesto, so we back the fact that he's come back with some kind of renegotiation. But I think we need to set that aside, because we would be campaigning to stay in the European Union with or without those kinds of changes. If those are the kinds of changes the Prime Minister's got, we will accept those and we will embrace them. But we want to enthusiastically stay part of the European Union, and that's what Jeremy Corbyn and the Shadow Cabinet have agreed.
And he's going to enthusiastically campaign to stay in, is he?
Well, absolutely. And that's why he wants a distinctive Labour campaign, because we want the Labour message in this campaign to be brought forward. We don't want the internal squabbles of the Conservative Party to rule this campaign. We want a positive campaign run by Labour.
That it's jobs and people's livelihoods that should be at the centre and forefront of the Remain campaign?
Well, I think it should be centre and forefront of every single campaign in terms of constituency MPs and looking after the livelihoods of our constituents. But there's also the big social side of the European Union that Jeremy's talked about a lot, whether that be holiday pay, maternity and paternity issues. The social side of Europe is incredibly important as well.
Thank you.